Hola, señor.
Hola, senor. We are at home on a weekday. So, me llamo Pablo Marejador.
Me llamo Marco.
Hola.
See. So, today we are going to teach you about subjunctivo, or in normal terms, subjunctive. Not that normal present stuff that we taught you before with the normal sounding verbs. Now we're going to do, we're not even imperfect with ibas or abas and stuff like that. Now we do the yo, drop, ah part of this.
Yo,
with
drop,
ah. So like, let's give you an example of how that would work on a regular verb, because there's some irregulars, but deal with that later. That's nothing now. So, comer, let's take the verb to eat. Who doesn't know that verb? So let's, what?
You sure do.
Aw. Cry R. So, Marco, how would you conjugate comer in all 6 parts of the present?
Okay. Comer. Como. Comes. Come. Comemos. Comen.
So, see, you hear the E's, that letter. But when you do subjunctive, let's take it step by step, slow it down. Let's take the yo form of the present. What would that be of comer?
Como.
Now, let's drop the O. So now it would be comb.
Comb.
Comb. And then, like a comb. And then, you add the opposite ending. So the normal endings are what, Marco?
A, as, a,
No.
amos, an.
So that will be what happens when you add, that's what happened in the subjunctive. You take that comb part, and then, because comer is usually an ER verb, now you just add all the AR endings. It's as simple as that.
Coma, comas, coma, comamos, coman.
So, see, that's so easy right there. There's like really nothing else to it. But there is though, because you only use that at very certain times. When do you use that, Marco?
Well, there is an easy acronym that we can use for the subjunctive. It is NUDEJ, which is nudj. Each letter stands for different types of things that we use the subjunctive for. So you've got your N, you go necessity. You've got your U, you go uncertainty. And you go your D, you got desire. You go with the E, you got emotion. You go with the J, and you get judgment.
Boom, right there, senor. So now, let's do some examples. So like necessity. So that'd be like, I need to eat, because we're human, and humans need
Yeah.
food.
See, there is one other thing about subjunctive that we have to learn first. To use subjunctive, you have to be talking about another person. You can't be talking about yourself.
Sorry.
I need Pablo to eat so that he survives.
See, even though no one wants that. But this is just an example. So, let's choose that example. So, Marco, you can do that one. Yeah.
Yo necesito que Pablo coma. I need Pablo to eat. In English, we have moderately just destroyed the subjunctive. If you translate that like directly, it would say, I need that Pablo eats.
Which,
And
that's
I don't think
not-
that's correct in the English language.
But I don't really know English that well, so who knows?
Sí.
No one does. But Spanish is better.
Sí.
But so
Oh.
let's take it. But if you then let's do the next one. So what is that? You? What is you? You with new J?
You with new J. Uncertainty.
So that would be like,
I
I doubt that Pablo eats. Look
So-
at that. And so that would be like, yo dudo que Pablo coma. Simple as
Sí,
that.
simple.
But
But
with uncertainty, there is definitely some issue there, because if you talk about something that is certain, it is not using subjunctive.
And something that we say in English that translates to Spanish differently is the verb pensar, which is to think. And when I say, I think that Pablo eats, in English that's like, I think he eats, and I'm not really sure. But in Spanish, that's almost like doubt. Or it's almost like certain, I am certain. Like crees, creo que, I believe.
It's already 5 minutes.
See?
Look at that. We have just rocked that out. You know what? We'll keep going for you, Senor. You can enjoy this for longer.
Woo!
So we can run through this a little quicker. So the D would be desire. So that'd be like, I want Pablo to eat. Yo quiero que Pablo coma. What's after
Emotion
Emotion
is like, I am happy. Like, yo feliz que Pablo coma. I am happy that Pablo eats.
And finally, J for judgment, which would be like,
it's wrong that Pablo eats.
Sí.
But you have some issues with some verbs. And we use a nice little acronym called DISHES. Pablo, do you want to run through that with us?
Real quick. We're on that fly right there. Like, So,
That was weird.
So, dishes. So, it would be
Dar.
yeah. Dar, ir, saber, aber, estar, and ser. So, for dar, it would turn into de, con
acento.
De, des, de, demos, den. And that is because the yo form of dar in the present is doi, and that just sounds stupid. So, now, and then there's ir, which is vaya, vayas, vaya, vayamos, vayan. And then there is
Hop over to saber, which is sepa, sepas, sepa, sepamos, sepan. Then you've got aber, which is aya, ayas, aya, ayamos, ayan.
And then you got estar, which is este con
Acento.
Estes, este con acento. Estemos, esten. And finally, we finish with ser,
which is sea, seas, sea, seamos, y sean.
So with that, we have just taught you the subjunctive.
Drop it.